Now to the race for the White House. Vice President Kamala Harris picking up a big endorsement from former President Barack Obama and Michelle Obama as she goes on a campaign blitz. 4 states in just 4 days. Our senior White House correspondent Selena Wang is tracking the latest. Good morning, Selena.
Good morning, Rebecca. Vice President Kamala Harris is racing to rally support across the country. With the election now just 100 days away, she is aggressively going after Donald Trump and hitting that campaign trail. Hi.
Hey there.
This morning, Vice President Kamala Harris getting a major endorsement and revving up her campaign.
We called to say Michelle and I couldn't be prouder to endorse you and to do everything we can to get you through this election and into the Oval Office.
The former president and First Lady, Barack and Michelle Obama, throwing their seismic weight behind Harris as she finishes her first week as a presidential candidate, hitting 4 states in 4 days.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
And sharpening her attacks on Trump as an enemy of the middle class.
Donald Trump and his extreme allies want to take our nation back to failed trickle-down economic policies, back to union busting, back to tax breaks for billionaires.
Overnight, Harris rallying one of the nation's largest teachers' unions in Houston, Texas.
We want to ban assault weapons, and they want to ban books.
We choose freedom.
The vice president dropping her first campaign ad featuring Beyonce's song Freedom.
The freedom not just to get by, but get ahead.
Harris says she's ready to debate Donald Trump.
I think the voters deserve to see the split screen that exists in this race on a debate stage, and so I'm ready. Let's go.
But Trump now backtracking on his pledge to face off on stage, his campaign saying it would be inappropriate to schedule things with Harris because Democrats very well could still change their minds. Harris quickly pitting Trump's words against him, asking what happened to any time, any place when the nominee was President Joe Biden. And this morning, previous comments from Trump's vice presidential candidate J.D. Vance, first reported by ABC, calling for people without children to be taxed more.
We need to reward the things that we think are good and punish the things that we think are bad. So you talk about tax policy. Let's tax the things that are bad and not tax the things that are good. If you're making $100,000, $400,000 a year, and you've got 3 kids, you should pay a different, lower tax rate than if you're making the same amount of money and you don't have any kids. It's that simple.
The comments resurfaced after a clip of Vance questioning the leadership abilities of people without kids was already getting blowback.
We're effectively run in this country via the Democrats, via our corporate oligarchs, by a bunch of childless cat ladies who are miserable at their own lives and the choices that they've made, and so they want to make the rest of the country miserable too. And it's just a basic fact. You look at Kamala Harris, Pete Buttigieg, AOC, the entire future of the Democrats is controlled by people without children.
Actress Jennifer Aniston sharing Vance's comments with her 44 million Instagram followers, writing, "I truly can't believe this is coming from a potential VP of the United States." And the former wife of Harris's husband, Doug Emhoff, coming to her defense, noting that Harris co-parents their 2 children. Kirsten Emhoff writing, "For over 10 years since Cole and Ella were teenagers, Kamala has been a co-parent with Doug and I. She is loving, nurturing, fiercely protective, and always present. I love her blended family and am grateful to have her in it." Ella Emhoff adding, "How can you be childless when you have cutie pie kids like Cole and I? I love my 3 parents." And time is running out for Harris to pick a running mate. I'm told she's still considering a pool of about a dozen people. And on Monday, Governor Shapiro and Whitmer are both campaigning for Harris in battleground Pennsylvania. Both of them are considered possible running mates. Whit?
All eyes on that decision for sure. Selena Wang, thank you.